Hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we are still here, out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, hey, somebody joined me quick. That's cool. Hello and welcome to the stream. Whoop, come back. Somebody was here for a second. Okay. All right. I'll give that person a second to come back and connect. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, now the concurrent viewers thing isn't working at all. Okay, well, now I've got no idea if there's anybody here. All right, well, if it's gonna be difficult, it's gonna be difficult. Doesn't even have me listed. And I can see that I'm listed. So, whatever. If you're out there, great. Hello, welcome to the stream. All right, galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Let's get flying. Bing. Only, I guess I made it about half the distance. I mean, I might even actually make it across the Route 33. Might actually make it tonight. That would be cool. It's only 3,300 light years. All right. Let's get flying them. YouTube is doing strange things with my current viewers tracker. Okay, great. Down, up, went all the way to 0, even though I'm not. I know I'm here. Whatever. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oops, says I got 2 people again. Well, if there's somebody there, great. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you along.
4, 3, 2,
1. Yeah, somebody's been here ahead of me.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
System scan. Although that's actually not a strange thing along this route because this is a published route that I'm going along, so it's quite likely to
Fuel
fit
scooping complete.
at least 50 or 60 people who've come along this route before me. So actually finding stuff is kind of surprising. Since it is a very small corridor. System map. So let's see who was here before me. We've got Dewey! And we've only got Dewey. Okay. Dewey got the whole system in one shot, and who knows who else followed after. Oops, nope, stay full speed, please. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
On to the next. Slots. How you doing? Good to have you along. Aha, halfway to the Asp. Well, Asp is a wonderful ship. galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Just in case you didn't see where we were at when I started this video, I'm actually right out close to Beagle Point still, coming across Route 33. Colonia is somewhere over in here, and the bubble, I think. Let's see. There's the end of Route 33. There's Colonia, and the bubble's back there. So I got a long ways to go. So let's see what we got at this system. Nice. Rocky ice, I think. It says it in the lower right, so I should know just by glancing. Content.
System scan complete.
All right. Aha! Not quite sure where that one is. System map. So let's see who's been here before me. Diamond. Okay. Jethro. Riptide. And Riptide. Now this one is the only high metal content and is not terraformable. So it's not too terribly interesting. On to the next. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
I figure I'll be doing pretty good if I can get to the southern end of Route 33 tonight. That would be nice. Then I can beeline for Colonia. Maybe. Anaconda. Yeah, let me pull up the specs in a sec.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
The specs in a sec. Alright, what are we at? How can I get the ship? That's not what I want. That's what I want. There we go. Currently 72.82 light years jump range, 75.77 unlit. That's a jump con. I could get a little more, but I'd have to get rid of shields. And I really don't want to do that. I'm not good enough at landing. Oops, no. Use the mouse. Use the mouse, Trace. No content. Ooh, this one's been mapped. Must be terraformable. Somebody mapped it. Does that mean I've got Asteroids. Yeah, I got asteroids somewhere. Let me go get the asteroids first. There they are. Clear them out. Yep, I got Horizons. In fact, I've got the full season pass. That's... Somebody went and mapped a lot of this. I'm so glad they changed that. When it was centering after each time you came out was really annoying. This is much nicer. All right. And I'm just running through this section quickly. I'll check it on the system map when I get done tagging them all here. Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, at a point where I ended up blowing up my SRV because my graphics card couldn't handle the
System scan complete.
terrain on the moon. I just fell through the ground because it didn't render right. System map. All right, let's see who's here and what they've done. All right, Johnny Frost was the first one in, but he only got the first star. We got Rodrigo Sales for the next two. Then Planets. High metal content. High metal content, and it wasn't not terraformable, but somebody still mapped it. Okay. Rocky Ice. Rocky Ice with Rodrigo Sales. So J Fox mapped it. Now why did he map that one? Does he know something I don't know? Mapped by Senpes. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows something I don't. Well, it wouldn't be strange in this game. A lot of people know things I don't. Yeah, I want to get a better graphics card at some point so that I don't have any trouble with terrain. But that's for sometime in the future. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'd love to get an RTX card. Or better. Whenever better comes out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
In general, for gaming, I stick, well, in computers in general, but especially for gaming, I stick with the NVIDIA cards. or cards with the NVIDIA chipset.
Fuel scooping complete.
Just less problems. Integrated graphics. Oh, it's motherboard graphics. Oh. Yeah. I pretty much always go for an addition add-on card because it tends to be much better than the onboard. This motherboard does have an integrated graphics card, but I definitely spent the money to get a decent graphics card when I created the system. Well, that was a few years back now. This stuff's pretty comparative to modern. It certainly doesn't perform as to a modern spec, but it still performs
System
pretty well.
scan complete.
System map. Okay. Who's been here before me? Andre. ATGB. I don't know what ATGB is, but Andre was here. Nebulous Freaker. So Andre was obviously the first. He got the star. Nebulous Freaker, it looks like he didn't even honk the horn. He just kept going. Nebulous Freaker got the first couple. And hey, mine. I'll get those. I'll get those whenever I turn in this data. All right, on to the next. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Depends if you have a laptop or a desktop. If it's a desktop, you can put a different graphics card in one of the expansion slots and use that instead of the onboard integrated. Give you an idea, when I build a desktop, the graphics card is half the cost of the entire build. So whatever, price point I'm targeting,
Fuel scooping.
the graphics card is always half.
Fuel scooping complete.
Pull it around. There you are. Yeah, desktops, you've got card slots inside, and there's different types of card slots, and you got to get the right one, the right card for your slot. So it takes a little investigation ahead of time to make sure you get the right thing, and then question how much money you're willing to spend to get better graphics. And like I said, when I plan out a PC build, I plan the graphics card to be half the cost of the PC. Because, when I do a lot of gaming, and the graphics card is really what matters. It matters more than anything else.
System scan complete.
That's a pretty looking world. Oh, it's small. Oh, we've got somebody else who's joined us. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you along. System map. All right, let's see who's been here before me. We've got Jared Crew. All right, who's this? Jared Crew, Hunter, Jared Crew, Just Barely. Okay, what type of planets? Rocky ice, rocky ice, rocky ice. High metal content with an atmosphere, nitrogen atmosphere, but it's not terraformable. There's that one. Ooh, that one is. But that one. That one is. But that one. No, no. Ooh. And nobody has probed these. Time to go probe. Time to go probe. Hello, terraformable world. I got 2 of them that nobody's probed yet. This is going to be good. Oops. We lost the extra person. Oh well. Oh, let me show you. Actually, let me probe. No, it won't show me. Ah, shoot. All right. System map. All right. So see where it says first discovered by here. There's another entry when it's been probed, and it will have mapped by and somebody else and somebody's name. So this one has not been mapped by, which means it hasn't been probed. So I'm going to. I'll try and point it out if when I run into a system that's had that somebody has probed. I will attempt to remember that. Well, if we both try and remember it, you remind me when we find one. Well, then you won't know that. Yeah, well, anyway. Actually, you probably are in a, since you're in closer to the bubble, I believe, you should have, be able to look at planets you go by, and you'll actually see both tags. All right, this says it will take 6 probes. So, I might need one down the middle.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Bingo.
Surface scan complete.
So now, if somebody goes on this, they'll see first discovered by Hunter, and that will actually, I think, move to the left, and then it will be mapped by. So it will show up here too. All right, so now let's go pick up the second one. System map, which is this one, I believe. Yes, this one. So we'll go to that one now. Where's that one? It's way over there. Of course it's on the other side. No, no way. Just put In fact, if I could go back a system, I could show you in the previous system, because I think there was one terraform, that was had been mapped in that system. But we'll run into one soon enough. Like I said earlier, this is a relative, for coming back from Beagle Point, this is one of the possible well-advertised routes. So I mean, people take this route. I think I've maybe seen 20 different names on the different systems that I've come across on this route. So it's been reasonably well traveled. Looks like 2 people jumped in. Cool. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you along. Picked out a good time. Got a terraformable world here that we're going to probe. I know you just typed something in chat. Give me a second so I don't crash into the planet. If you don't get the glow spots, there aren't any hot spots. Time to find a better ring. That's basically all it means. If you don't see the hot spot, there aren't any. You may be in rings that have been basically played out. If there's, let's see, 6 probes. I got some people coming and going here. Huh. Well, if you're here, welcome. If you're not, I'm sorry I missed you.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Excellent. All right. So that's the 2 useful ones. Make sure I'm flying away from the planet, not into it. And let's continue on the route. Where's the... There it is. Everybody starts there. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you want, there's a certain level of rings that, like the rings will say pristine reserves or played out actually or something like that. So there's all sorts of grades of how the rings are doing in their available mining material. So you really want to be looking for pristine rings, and pristine rings will usually have hotspots. Some of the other ring levels will, but I'm not sure exactly where they stop kind of showing up.
Fuel scooping.
basically a lot of the systems in close to
Fuel scooping complete.
central areas of the bubble. The ring mining, well, the rings are mostly played out. So you don't get hot spots, you don't get anywhere near as much material in the rings. It gets very annoying to try and mine. So it, a good bit of exploration and looking for pristine rings will really make your mining a lot better. There's also, where did I put the sheet? There is something called the Elite Miners tool, which is, I actually found out about it 2 nights ago, which is at edtools.ddns.net/miner. I saw how that works on Down to Earth Astronomy's channel. If I get a system with rings, I'll try and show that. Go find something with rings on it. Nothing here has so far. Doesn't look like anything
System
to
scan
here.
complete.
System map. All right, so let's see if, first of all, I don't even know how to say that. That person was here first. And then Asamdal, 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 Asamdal. He basically did a quick scan of the whole system. I don't have any rings I can show you. I don't have any terraformables that need to be terraformed. Or terraformed, yeah. Probed. So let's go look at the next one. Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Okay. It should say on that tool how good the
4, 3, 2, 1.
yeah, you got to go to the right right planet with the right ring. If you go watch Down to Earth Astronomy's video on that, he shows you exactly how to do it, how to find the system you want to find.
Fuel scooping complete.
And then it's just a matter of finding, once you found that system, you go and mine the heck out of it. All right, ooh, we got gas giants. All right, I might be able to show you rings and what a pristine ring looks like. It looks like gas giants. There we go. This one does not have a ring. Assemble again. Alright, do we have one that's off orbit? Now, this one's going to be a challenge. Okay. Oh, there it is. This one has rings. Beauteous. Distance out. I'll find that on the other. Alright. And 3 icy bodies orbiting it.
System scan complete.
Alright, let's see what we got. System map. System map. Okay, so a Samdal has been here before me. And all he did was basically blow the horn and go through. Alright. Well, I can show you one of the two things, since that's not all that far out. I'll go look at this one. And I'll show you what the hotspots look. Oh, let me show you before I do that. System map. System map. Details. Now, if you look, let's see, ring 1 metallic, and it says right here, pristine reserves, which means this thing's basically never been mined before. So that's really what you're looking for. Now it's pristine reserves, so it's highly likely there are going to be multiple hotspots on those rings. So let's go out and take a look at them. Since it's not all that far out, it won't take me all that long to get to, let's just go do it. I really don't mind. Oh, we got a bunch of people on here. Great. Welcome aboard. Ah, okay, you see them? Cool. I'm still going to do it because I said I would, so that way anybody who comes to this later can actually see, you know, what happens. So we'll go run out to this gas giant, probe it. Running out of coffee. Let's hope I don't overshoot and have to do the loop of shame. Oh, okay. Yeah, what kind of rings do you get? I'm assuming they're not pristine. Uh-oh, too fast! Too fast! I was busy watching. Avoid the loop of shame. Oh, maybe I'll just probe all of these just because I'm here. Goodness pretty. Now it's on dark. Great, I can't see how actually big the planet is from this side. Here's the planet. No, it's still over a light second away, so... Oh my, I'm in close. Ha! Whoops. Okay, fine. So if I hit the ring, if I go there, so go just inside the ring. How many does it say? 21. Oh my goodness, this thing's huge. Go directly across. Inside the ring. Let's see. Okay. That wasn't what I meant to do. Okay, fine. Press the wrong button. So I want to go. There. See how that one does. Oh, I can come a little further back, okay. See how that does.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Wrong button. Bingo.
Surface scan complete.
Nice. All right. So let's fire at the first ring here. See how far that ring goes out. Oh, it's small. Okay.
Surface scan complete.
All right.
Surface scan complete.
Great. All right. So now we can see we've got a platinum hotspot. I mean, this is what pristine rings are like. There's hotspots all over the place. Monazite, whatever that is. Platinum. Serendipite. Platinum. Platinum. Monazite. Platinum. And then out here, Alexandrite. And look at this one here. Now this is the kind of thing that you're looking at for mining, where we've got a monazite and a painite. So I got monazite and painite right next to each other. So that's. It would be better if they were both painite, because then you could really, in the intersection of those two zones, you could really get a lot of mining. Get a lot of useful minerals in a very small area, and that's kind of what you're looking for. All right. being said, oh, that's the other thing. You can see the hotspots are all listed in your locations that you can fly to when you get close enough. Oops, wrong button. Come on. Close it down. There we go. Change over to the Discovery Scanner. You're welcome. Glad to be of assistance. All right, let's head on to the next system. Gonna go around these rings. And my head tracker is focused on the wrong window. I love being able to look to the side. That's awesome. I just love that. All right, here we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
You don't really need a lot of engineering for mining unless you're really trying to optimize your mining. You know, they may not. Well, you said you scanned the rings, so they should glow. Either that, or they're on a different ring than you're looking at.
Fuel scooping.
Or it may be your graphics card. The graphics are turned down, and it's just not showing. See what this system's got for us. Rocky ice. Rocky ice. Rocky ice. And this will be high metal content if we find it.
System scan complete.
It doesn't look like anybody probed anything. System map. Alright, so first through was Picker, then Stug. That's high metal. Oh! Terraformable, first one in, and he didn't probe it. Well, guess that one's mine. First planet out from the stars, terraformable. That's strange. Ooh, it's in close too. How the heck is that within the inhabitable belt? Oh, why am I going so fast? Ooh. Oh, shit. Ended up slingshotting like that. Shouldn't have. Alright. Might be a bug, it might be a setting, it might be, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Certainly well worth looking into to make sure. That's a good question, and it is very, very variable. The reason I'm doing the terraformables is because they're on the top end of the pay scale. So, actually, well, they're relatively high in the pay scale. What's really high are Earthlights, terraformable water worlds, and things like that. So it. And yes, you do have to go 20 light years to sell. Although that's not a problem for me, as I've still got thousands of light years to go before I can sell anywhere.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay. It's down. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
And an ice ball or a rock is not a lot of money, although in the volume that I've got them, eventually it does add up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, I've had systems I've scanned where I've scanned the entire system and only gotten 2,000 credits because it was all rock and ice balls. I've had other systems that I've scanned and it's been 2 million. So, new star type.
System scan complete.
And it's not, it's a Titori. Oh, lovely. Not scoopable. Yeah, it depends what you're scanning, and yeah, there's a website. I don't know if anybody's ever has calculated the new system as precisely as they calculated the old one. What? 100% of system bodies. Is it just stars? System map. It's 2 stars. So what do we got? Titori. And what are you? A Herbig. Also not a... I don't know if that's scoopable or not. Oh well. What's the next system? Well, let's go see what the next system is. Engage.
Frameshift drive
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Oh good, it's a white. I'll scoop there. Oh, wait. System map. I didn't give anybody credit. XMDA Pain X. Okay. Engage.
Charging FTL.
I was so busy thinking about where the next fuel would come from.
4, 3, 2,
20 light years in this game, it really isn't all that much. It's, depending on your ship, anywhere between 1 and 5 jumps. And how many stations are nearby. In my case, it's thousands of jumps because there just is nowhere to sell out here. Can't see
Fuel
the edge.
scooping complete.
There we go. Can't see the edge of the star. I don't think it's a bug. It would more likely be either a setting or something on your graphics card. Yeah, we've got Stug again. Okay. Crusader. Crusader. How many more? 2 more. Over here. Okay, rock.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, what do we got? Picker came through first. And then Stug. Not terraformable. Not terraformable. Now Crusader. Not terraformable. Not terraformable. And Stug. Okay, on to the next. We will find one that somebody scanned at some point. Engage.
Frameshift
Charging
drive
FTL.
charging.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what the fleet carriers are like.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Okay, fine. There's only a star here. Welcome to the gas station.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, where's the jump out? Partially behind me. I'm gonna go around the other way. I turned the wrong way when I came into the system. Made it harder. Get further away from the star. System map. So who did this one? Oh, somebody I haven't seen before. Floric. Or Floor 3K, I don't know, whichever. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the fleet carriers are like. They were kind of very strongly hinting at December, if not outright saying it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, somebody has definitely been here.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Right. On the star. And towards. Jump out direction. Okay, well, hopefully somebody has probed something here so I can show that. Swansea Jack. Aha! Here we go. All right, first discovered by Swansea Jack, first mapped by however you pronounce that. So this one has actually been probed. High metal content, 3 geological locations. Interesting. All right, so that one, that's what a probed one looks like on this screen. Type 3, Swansea Jack. Type 3, Trubshaw. Okay, so we've got even more people along this route. Great. Nothing nearby. Okay, great. There you are. There's another mapped one. Swansea Jack discovered it and then mapped it. And then I'll show you on the other screen how that looks too.
System scan complete.
Excellent. All right, system map. System map. Okay, so Trubshaw got that. Swansea Jack got that. And there on this screen, you'll see they're one over the other. So discovered by Swansea Jack, mapped by yeah, whatever. Not quite sure why they chose to map those, but that's okay. They chose to map it, that way I can show it. So what is it about high metal content, carbon dioxide, not... Maybe they did it for the rings? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well. So be it. Nothing here for me to do, so on to the next system. Engage.
Frameshift drive
FTL
charging.
engines and preparing for jump.
You get less credits. So whenever you scan a system, there's a certain amount of credits you can get. First discovery, which is where you get your name on it, you get a bonus on top. First map, you get more money. Or map, when you map it, you get more money. First map, you get even more money.
Fuel scooping.
So if you want to maximize your credits out of any given system, you want to go and
Fuel
probe
scooping complete.
everything in the system. So basically, by blowing the horn there, there's a certain amount of base money I get out of the system. That's it. You know, it's like $500 per, or 500 credits per object. Whoop-de-doo. Now, if I go into here, I'll get even more depending on the type of the object. Asteroid belts, not so much. But it gets them out of the way. All right. Oops, something there. Gas giant. Lovely gas giant. Now this is a Type 1 class gas giant, okay. And then it has some attendant objects around it, which individually aren't worth much, but there tend to be a bunch of them, so they add up. What are you? Yeah, you're another gas giant. Cool. Class 3. Now, at one point, under the old exploration system, there was a wiki that covered, pretty much all the value you could expect, or the value ranges you could expect out of every type of object you could scan out here. Hello. Oh, there it is. But I don't know if anybody's updated it to the new system. Not on the galaxy map, no. Or at least not that you could tell that you've mapped. Let me pop
System
up.
scan complete.
Let me first do this system map. System map. All right, let's see who's been here for this. Roger Wilco, Prime Terror, Ren Solson, Prime Terror, Ren Solson, Prime Terror, Ren Solson. All right, great. All right, let me show you what you do see. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
All right. When you're looking at systems on the galaxy map, if somebody has probed them, and you have that information, you can click into this and see who's done what. So while you can't directly see what you've done, so while you can't directly see, what you've done, you can tell, if I scan over here, you'll see this one has a red icon. So I don't know anything about that system. Doesn't mean someone hasn't already scanned it, but I don't have the information in my databanks, which means if they have scanned it, they scanned it after I left the last space station. So it could be somebody's been there and scanned that. It may not be. I won't know anything about that one unless somebody has scanned it, turned in the data, and I go pick up the data to the space station. And I can't even buy data for it, so then again, I'm nowhere near a space station. So there's a lot out here that I have no idea. Stuff on my route, yep. I've already checked that, I know that. Stuff that's out ahead of me, well, no. So that's where I'm going. No data available till I get there, and I pick it up. Back here in Colonia. No, that's Los. I don't have Los. Where's Colonia? Where's Colonia? You're somewhere over by Los. Here, let me just click over in this area. There we go. Tier. Asura. Where's there's Colonia right here. No, I don't actually have data for Colonia. I could probably buy it. No, it won't even let me buy it. 40, almost 42,000 light years from Colonia. In some cases, yeah, you can. And I don't know the exact rules to that. Let me check some stuff back up in the vault. Now, obviously, I can see that one because I've been there. Obviously, I have a ship there. Where is that? Oh, that was on the route out. That's where I left my mining ship. Alright, have I been to this one? No, somebody's been to that one. Find something here where I don't have data and I could possibly purchase it. Can I purchase this one? No. Of course not. I know there was some that gave me that option. What the heck is this down here? What are those map markers for? I have no idea what that's all about. Weird. You may have to be in... Oh, I bet I have to be in a space station to buy it. That's why I can't do it from here. Alright, well... Let's see, did I map everything here? I think I did. Yes, I did. System map. And yeah, I remember going through that. Okay, great. Let's go on to the next system. Engage.
Charging FDL.
The other person, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, we got asteroid belts. Already picked up 10 asteroid pieces. And there's plenty more where that came from. Alright. Ooh, what do we got here? It's still a gas giant, okay.
System scan complete.
Alright. System map. System map. Okay. Avesta. Avesta. Rogath Spore. Rogath Spore. And Rogath Spore. Okay. Avesta and Rogath Spore. On to the next system. Oh, let me check something here. Oh man, I've still got 45 jumps to go. I've only got 20 jumps. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see what we got in this system. Another person. Different person.
System scan complete.
Okay, system map. System map. Alright, let's see. I think there's only one person been here. Oh, no. Quell's Surprise. Wayland. Revoluzer. Okay. Well, nothing that needs further probing. On to the next. Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
And that's the end of my coffee.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Okay, sure. map. And Nebulous Freaker. Okay, great. Engage.
Frameshift
Charging
drive
FDL.
charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okie dokie. Okay, so we got a couple of planets down here somewhere. There's one. That's been mapped.
System scan complete.
What's that one? System map. All right. Wow, system. Jolly Roger. That's 360th. Okay. Jolly Roger. Mapped. No, why did you map that one? Mapped. It's you. I don't know. Okay, on to the next. Have a good night, Commander. Engage.
Frameshift
Preparing for
drive
jump.
charging. System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
System map. And the friend. And we hear from another. Okay, engage. Engage.
Frameshift
Moving
drive
FTL
charging.
engines and preparing for jump.
bodies. Where are they? I see nothing. Could it be that nobody else has found them? Potentials. No. Not a lot of value. Which might be why nobody bothered with it. But I'll take it. Which means I get 34 hours.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright. Gibbero. Me! Ooh, terraformable. I'm going to that one. Now let's not get going too fast here. Last time I did this going directly away from the star, I overshot. Shoot again. Oh. Well, anyhow. Probes.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Okay, this one takes an extra.
Surface scan complete.
Okay. Jumps that I got still 40. Maybe I'll take a couple more.
drive charging.
Still probably going to take me 2 more days to get that rest of the route to finish out Route 33. But we'll see.
3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
System map. Giffaro has been here. Engage.
Frameshift
Preparing to
drive
form
charging.
space.
Four, three, two, one.
Nobody has been here. Awesome.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Nobody has been here. There's 2 stars. Okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Who's been here? Me! System map. System map. Me and me. Yep. F. Engage.
Frameshift
Preparing for
drive
jump.
charging. Four, three, two, one.
Oh, another one all for me. Must be slightly off the path.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
All right. Yeah, it's all ice. Ooh, it's all high metal content. Oh, nice.
System scan complete.
System map. Let's see if there's anything worth further looking at. Alright. Nobody's been here. Except me. None of... Ooh. I was going to say none of them are terraformable, but... ooh, 14,000 light seconds? Not tonight. It's a long ways out. Orbiting 3 stars. I guess it takes a ways out before it can be terraformable. It's okay. I'll do 2 more jumps and I'll call it a night. Engage.
Charging FTL.
Charging.
This system has lots of high metal content. Okay. And some rocks.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, monogenetic. Not terraformable, not terraformable. That one is. Nobody's probed it. Ooh, that one is too. That one is too. 3 terraformables. Alright, let's go probe them.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
System map.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
System map. That's the next one I want. Yep. It's behind me. Couple thousand light seconds. It'll take a little bit. And one more system for the night, and I'll call it evening. How much the system has, like 100 last one for this system.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
All right. It's the system. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
22 bucks.
Fuel scooping complete.
None of them are showing up. Do I get them all? Oh my goodness. All right. I think I get them all. Come on, it's not like this is Pokemon. I don't have to catch them all. Oh, man.
System scan complete.
System map. right. Romy Leo. And yeah, I get the rest of them. But, nothing terraformable, so. Okay, cool. All for me. 35 jumps to go. But that's enough for one night. All right, so we've made a good bit of distance. Something like 30 jumps tonight. So 30 jumps, 30 or so jumps, 35 to go. And that's all we can do for now. So that's it for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.